everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Since we are staying pretty close to home this summer, we were just looking at photos online and imagining what it would be like to go on a vacation adventure. Yeah, a mountain would be a fun adventure. Take a look at these Blue Ridge Mountains or the Rocky Mountains. And here's Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world. Mountains come in all different sizes. Which reminds me, do you know something else that comes in different sizes? Problems and reactions to problems. And that's what we're talking about today. So grab a snack and grab a seat and join me for today's lesson.
What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen for me?
Let's start with a mindful moment to focus our attention and get our brains ready to learn something new. Mia and Jordan are going to help me demonstrate a simple mountain pose. Standing in mountain helps improve your posture and your balance and your focus. So you're going to begin standing with your feet slightly apart. Bring your body to stillness. Try to keep your weight even so that you've got the same amount on each foot. Now, press your shoulders back and put your arms down at your side with your palms facing out. Breathe deeply and hold this pose for a couple of breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe, think to yourself, I am strong, I am steady, I am balanced. Thank you, friends. If you've ever visited my room at school, you may have seen this hanging on the wall. It says, how big is my problem? That is my reminder to myself and to my friends at school that problems come in different sizes. Not all problems are big problems. In fact, most problems that happen during the day are very small problems. The smallest type of problem is not even really a problem at all. We call it a glitch. A glitch is a problem that is so tiny that you might not even notice it. And even if you do notice it, you can mostly ignore it and keep on doing whatever it was you were doing. Glitches don't interrupt your day at all. At least they shouldn't. Here we have a small problem. There are lots and lots of small problems that happen every day. Small problems last only a couple of minutes, and kids can usually fix them by themselves, or maybe with just a little help from their friends. If you stay calm whenever a small problem occurs, It can usually be resolved pretty quickly. Next, we have medium-sized problems. Now, medium-sized problems can take some time and effort to solve. When you have a medium-sized problem, you might feel a little bit sad or worried or frustrated. You might need some help from an adult to solve a medium-sized problem. Big problems or emergencies, I have marked here as large and extra large. They hardly ever happen, but when they do, they are too big for kids to solve on their own. When big problems happen, sometimes grown-ups need help from other grown-ups. It's okay and even expected for people involved in big problems to feel scared or worried or mad. Now, what we do or what we say when a problem occurs is called our reaction. Just like problems come in different sizes, so do our reactions. Here are some examples of small and medium reactions. And here are some big reactions. Now here's the thing. Our reaction should match the size of the problem. If there is a big problem, then we might have a big reaction. That is expected. Let's see if we can make a big reaction but keep it matching the size of the problem. Whoa! All right, did you see that? The reaction was very quick and very big, but it didn't go outside of the size of the problem. That is expected. A small problem should have a reaction that matches. But if we have a big reaction to a small problem, that reaction is way too big for the size of the problem. If you overreact, people are going to look at you, and they might even have weird thoughts about you because your reaction is not matching the size of the problem. Matching reactions to problem sizes takes a long time and lots of practice. In fact, I know a lot of grown-ups who are still working on it because they know that it is one of the most important life skills ever. So here's how to get started. When a problem occurs and you feel yourself starting to get uncomfortable, stop. Think to yourself, how big is this problem? Now, this is where it gets tricky because sometimes your brain knows that this problem is small, but your heart feels like this problem is huge. When that happens, it's okay to talk to yourself. It's okay to say, I know this problem is small, but it feels really big. When you say something like that out loud, it starts to take power away from the problem and give the power back to you. Next, you're going to want to take a couple of deep breaths. I feel disappointed, but I can handle it. Try not to let your reaction overflow the size of the problem. That's much better. You can feel proud of yourself for a job well done. And speaking of done, our lesson for today is done. Thanks for stopping by. Come back soon for another lesson in my kitchen. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Cooking in the kitchen. Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen? Cooking in the kitchen. What's cooking in the kitchen for me?